Attract someone to go crazy for you. Yes, you. Today I'm going to be helping you build your confidence around manifesting a specific person. I am in Romania. I am at the princely court where Vlad the Impaler once lived. So I'm walking on the same grounds that Vlad once stood. How exciting is that? Okay, so we are going to be building your confidence. I'm going to show you why you can attract someone to go crazy for you. And in doing this, I'm talking about a specific person. I'm talking about someone that you have in mind, like someone you have a crush on, someone you want to reconcile with. Maybe you had a bad breakup. Whatever the circumstances are, you could even use this advice towards attracting someone brand new just to go crazy over you. Because we all want that, right? We want someone to go crazy over us. We want someone to care. We want someone to prioritize us. We want someone to show us sweet acts of kindness. Give us the time of day. Not just the time of day, but sweet gestures that are lovely, that are beautiful, that are amazing. You want someone to be in love with you, not have to have it be a struggle or struggle to get their attention. So I'm going to be helping you build your confidence today on this lovely summer day in Romania. And I know that you will find this video very beneficial, so stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, dreamlifebyveronica.com is where you can get more information on me and learn about my coaching programs if you decide to pursue that after you watch this video. Okay, let's talk about building your confidence, because if you are trying to manifest a specific person, if you are trying to attract someone to go crazy over you and they haven't gone crazy yet, it may mess with your self-confidence. It may mess with your self-esteem, especially if you've had a breakup. You feel very deflated, so you don't feel powerful, you don't feel confident. So what are some ways that you can boost your confidence? Well, you can start realizing that your self-image does not depend on what this person has done in the past or what this person is currently doing. So your self-image is something that you can create all on your own. Your self-concept can be anything. It can be lovely, it can be bright, it can be beautiful, it can be just fantastic. Like, you can see yourself in a higher and a better way, and you should. Because the second you start doing this, you are going to find that you will finally be able to attract this person to go crazy over you and also attract other people to go crazy over you. Now, I know you probably don't want those other people, but the fact that you are getting an abundance of something means that you are properly manifesting, because when it rains, it pours, and we always get things in abundance. You know, we always get more than what we need when we manifest properly. I want you to start saying kind things to yourself to build your self-concept, to build your self-esteem. I want you to first take out the discouraging things that you are maybe saying to yourself. Like, you may be saying that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough to be with this person, that they are better than you. Well, they're not. Like, we're all the same. We're all beautiful miracles. We are all amazing expressions of the same thing. Whether you call it God, whether or not you call it the universe, we are all creative expressions of this beautiful thing. You know, we're all different expressions of the same thing. So no one is better than someone else. Like, we are all beautiful. We are all amazing. You are not someone that needs to suffer anymore. You are not someone who needs to be saying bad things to themselves. So I'm here to tell you that you are actually more beautiful than you realize. You are actually more capable of manifesting love than you realize. You are capable of being loved. You are capable of being cherished. You are someone who is so special, so unique, has qualities that no one else does. You are someone who can love a person in a unique way, again, different from anyone else. So when you think about these things and you raise your self-concept and you start to pose these suggestions that you could actually be these things, because you actually are these things now, you just don't realize it. You've just sort of been reinforcing this lie of lack, this lie that the fear voice has been telling you based on discouraging experiences that you may have had before in the past. But these things are not true about yourself. What is true about you is that you are lovely, you are amazing, and I want you to start saying these sorts of things to yourself. Start building self-confidence. Start building your self-concept. because it's the very thing that's going to get this person to go crazy over you. Like, attracting a specific person is not so much about them as it is about you, your self-concept, your levels of confidence, your self-worth, how you feel about yourself. And don't shy away from doing this, because a little will go a long way. All you need to be doing is working towards a better idea of self that can match up with being in the ideal relationship, being in a loving relationship, where someone goes crazy over you, like where someone gives you so much of their time and where you feel so important. Now, I'm sure you want these things and you want them so badly, and they are attainable, but it's like, first you need to take control of life, and you need to start seeing yourself, raising yourself up and saying, you know what, I am someone who is on this earth not to remain single, not to remain heartbroken, but rather someone who is meant to be loved, who is meant to be cherished, who is meant to be shown kindness. Now, I don't want you to look to the past for your ideas of self, for your self-concept. I want you to build your self-concept on brand new substance. I do not want you to use the evidence of the past. So many people make this mistake, and that's why so many people stay in mediocrity. They stay in situations, whether or not it is with their love life, their job situation, their money situation, their lifestyle, their health, their well-being. Like, all of these things remain very static, like they never get better. Because what they're doing is they're basing their self-concept, which is how we attract everything. We attract everything through self-concept, through our feelings of what we think we can have, and people base it on what has come before, which is usually failure, disappointment. Those things tend to stick out in our mind more than the good things. For example, if 100 people gave you a compliment and one person gave you a mark of criticism, what would probably stick with you is the one bit of criticism, not all of the good things, because we tend to fixate on the bad, even if there's a lot of good. So what I want you to do is I want you to start creating your self-concept in terms of having someone go crazy over you. I want you to create it fresh and brand new. And the best way to do that is to stop looking to the past for your answers, for your idea of self. Don't let the way this person is currently treating you as a way to define your self-concept. I want you to define it by what you ideally want. So you are someone who can easily be loved. You are someone who doesn't have to work hard or struggle within a relationship. You are someone who does not have to remind the other person to contact them. You are someone who easily gets what they want, who easily has someone be crazy over them. So no more defining yourself by past failures. No more creating your self-image, your self-worth over past failures. No more of this. You're going to start fresh, brand new, on a brand new path that speaks of better things, that speaks of better outcomes, that speaks of a better life. So we are not defined by our failures. These failures in the past, maybe these failures with this specific person that you want to go crazy over you. Yes, these things happened. But no, this is not how you choose to see yourself. You do not choose to see yourself based on the failures of the past. I mean, imagine it, like all of the great inventions, all of the great successes in this world were people who were not afraid. They kept pushing forward. They didn't give up. So if they would have defined who they could be on their past failures, then they never would have succeeded in whatever invention, whatever great discovery they were trying to achieve. So if you are trying to achieve having this person go crazy over you, prioritize you, love you, worship you, you need to start creating this new self-concept. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, you don't have to be completely in love with yourself to have this person be in love with you or show you better kindness or treatment. But you do have to decide that you are no longer seeing yourself as the self-image of the failures of the past or the disappointments of the past, or the fact that the current moment is not containing what you want. So you do not choose to see yourself as a failure or as someone who cannot be loved. Even though you're not currently being loved right now, you do not choose to see yourself in the way of someone who is losing in terms of their love life. You rather see yourself as someone who is deserving to succeed because you are special, you are lovely, you are brilliant, you are wonderful, and I can't say this enough. And I want you to start seeing yourself in this way. And in doing this, you will realize why it is so easy to have this person go crazy over you. You'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner. And you'll wonder why you were ever talking bad about yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. In Romania, standing on the grounds where Vlad the Impaler once lived, the princely court. So excited to be here, to be touring Romania. One of my dreams came true, so your dreams can also come true. It is time for you to break through with this specific person, and I'm wishing you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if this video could help, definitely leave a comment below. Help inspire others, ask questions. If you would like information on anything, I am here to help. All right, well, have a lovely day, and may all your dreams come true.